Welcome everyone. Cyberpunk have made an announcement following the criticism on the launch of Cyberpunk, and they have confirmed that serious changes are coming. We're going to dive into that a little bit later on in the video. Since the game launched, they have faced so much criticism for a number of reasons. The first main reason being the bugs in the game. I've heard quite a few of you guys say that the game is unplayable on PS4 and Xbox One, and that you cannot wait to upgrade to a PS5. I just want to say the PS5 is not safe. The PS5 has been having some huge problems, including the game just completely bugging out and closing down every 20 or 30 minutes, which has been happening to me so many times. And I've even lost my mission progress, where I've had to restart the mission all over again. And there's also been problems with the graphics and other things as well. So it's not just the old generation consoles that have been hit with all of the bugs and glitches. They've also received criticism for the graphics, as I'm sure most of you guys are aware. Even on the best, most specced out PC, the graphics really don't look that great in this game. And lastly, don't even get me started on the AI in this game. If some of you guys were unaware, AI stands for artificial intelligence, such as the characters in the game, their behavior, their movements, how they act. There is essentially zero AI in this game. You can eliminate 10 or 20 people on one street, get the maximum wanted level by the cops, and all you have to do is just drive around the corner and it's like nothing ever happens. And that's because the cops cannot chase you in this game. They're not coded to chase you. There's no AI for the cops. So if you've been wondering why you're not getting into police chases, it's because that's simply non-existent in this game. If you were to take out about 10 people in GTA, oh my god, it is literally game over for you. But in this game, you can get away with pretty much anything. Now, I do just want to quickly say, if you're currently not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe right now and join the family so you don't miss out on any more content on the channel. But now, if you've been having a very bad day, I want to show you one clip that I know for a fact will cheer you up, because it definitely cheered me up. This is how broken the AI system is in Cyberpunk. Now, apologies for the quality. We actually took this clip from Twitter. Now, as you can see, this guy throws a grenade. There is so much traffic, and the second the grenade explodes, everyone just gets out the car at the exact same time and just squats. There's no different AI mechanic. Everything is exactly the same. And I just had to show you guys this because I couldn't stop laughing when I saw this clip on Twitter. I don't know about you guys, but if someone threw a grenade or shot a gun in public, I'll be staying in my car and driving off. I will not be getting out of the car, squatting, asking to die. I mean, it's just not something you're gonna do. Joking aside, this is actually very serious, because there are people right now getting the game refunded, and you are legally allowed to get Cyberpunk refunded, whether it be from a store or even digitally as well. You can get it refunded digitally, and that is because the game is classed as a faulty product. Now, if we take a look at what Cyberpunk had to say in their announcement on Twitter, the statement reads, "Dear gamers, first of all, we would like to start by apologising to you for not showing the game on base last-gen consoles before it premiered, and in consequence not allowing you to make a more informed decision about your purchase. We should have paid more attention to making it play better on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One." Now, if I just pause there, I just want to give a huge props to Cyberpunk. They're the first company, I think, that have actually put their hands up and openly admitted this has been a really bad launch for the most anticipated game of all time, and fair play to them for putting their hands up and actually admitting it and apologising to everyone. I don't think many companies would actually do that. The second paragraph reads, "Second, we want to fix bugs and crashes and improve the overall experience. The first round of updates has just been released, and the second one is coming with the next 7 days. Expect more, as we will update frequently whenever new improvements are ready. After the holidays, we'll continue working. We'll release 2 large patches, starting with patch 1 in January. This will be followed by patch 2 in February. Together, these should fix the most prominent problems gamers are facing on last-gen consoles. We will be informing you about the contents of each patch ahead of their release. They won't make the game on last-gen look like it's running on a high-spec PC or next-gen console, but it will be closer to that experience than it is now." So that is very good news indeed, and from next month and even February, this is going to be a completely different game in terms of the visuals and also in terms of the bugs. The bugs should be sorted by February. The graphics should look a lot better, especially on the Xbox One and PS4, and it should feel like a different game overall without having these problems that we've currently got right now. Lastly, they said, "Finally, we would always like everyone who buys our games to be satisfied with their purchase. We would appreciate it if you would give us a chance, but if you're not pleased with the game on your console and don't want to wait for updates, you can opt to refund your copy. For copies purchased digitally, please use the refund system on PSN or Xbox respectively. For box versions, please first try to get a refund at the store when you bought the game. Should this not be possible, please contact us at helpmerefund@cdprojectred.com, and we will do our best to help you. Starting from today, you can contact us for a week up until December 21st. Now, this is a very huge announcement from Cyberpunk. They've openly admitted that, you know what, this has been a really bad launch, and fair play to them for doing that. They've also said that this game is going to be getting a number of patches in January and February, which should sort out the current problems in the game. Now, you can currently get a refund if you purchase Cyberpunk, but I recommend you don't. I recommend you give it a chance because the game is good, and we're going to be getting a lot of content coming early next year. They have confirmed that. There's a lot of good things to look forward to, and bugs are things that can always be resolved. As long as the actual gameplay and the story is great, then I think it's worth keeping. I knew going into the game to not expect as much as other people were expecting. People were expecting too much, in my opinion. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Are you going to be giving Cyberpunk another chance, and what do you think the future holds in regards to Cyberpunk? Do you think they will survive this horrible beginning that they have had, or do you think this is the end of Cyberpunk and it's all downhill from here onwards? Be sure to let me know down below in the comment section. Nonetheless, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you all for watching. Be sure you like and subscribing, all of that stuff down below, and nonetheless, I'll catch all of you guys out in another Cyberpunk video. Take care.